All right, this is Oshi back from Sheldon Massive. We just wrapped up an epic war with OneHive Genesis. I want to say thanks to those guys first and foremost. Great war, great attacks, great recruiting. What a great clan! And so I just want to say thanks again. We look forward to maybe matching up with you guys in the future. And again, I appreciate it much. But we're going to jump right into a couple of attacks I want to show you. One is Town Hall 9 attack, and it was done by Just Jesse. And as you can see, it's going up against a maxed out TA Town Hall 9, and she's going to be coming with the witch attack. She's starting off the witches in each corner to kind of make that funnel, and she gets surprised by a couple of pop-up Teslas, as you can see, one there at the bottom and one up in the corner that she's already taken out. And she's got the healers to back up the witches as they walk around the edge there. And I think you're going to see momentarily, you see her bowlers pop out and going to go right up the middle with the jump spell. As they do, you can see them start to just go a little bit left and then start move up the middle. And continue to watch those bowlers in the middle there. They're going to go under rage, but watch them as they skirt around. And really, the only thing that hopped in there was the golem, the king, and now the queen. So everything else seems to be going around. You can see something really important as those healers came off the right side there, and now they're going to follow the queen around. And you'll see later on that those in the middle, those will make a big difference. So you got the bowlers walking around the bottom side of it there, doing quite a bit of damage, and you got mainly witches up top with no protection from the healers anymore because they moved to the middle. So as you can see, the queen is hopping right on through the middle there. Still got the healers behind her, and she's got one bowler. And then the large group of bowlers is walking around the bottom side with the two healers backed up by a couple of witches. So most of the damage is done in the middle. As you can see, the queen continues to walk through. She's still taking out more and more, and that's why I was saying she's fortunate those two healers came down to her as opposed to staying up top. But as you can see, the top part fizzled out a little bit, but she's still got quite a bit to go. She's got looks like 4 witches and about 4 bowlers, a wizard, and 2 healers on her, and then 2 healers on the squad that's walking around the edge. And the queen continues to go forward. You can see her now going to start having to break the wall to get through to take out any other stuff. But the archer tower is the only thing that's hitting on her now, and pretty much is just a target practice for that archer tower while the other bowlers and witches come up and now start to take it out, as you can see right there. And now the bowlers take quick work of that, and now bowlers continue to walk, and there's not much left. Queen goes through. Now all that's left is the whiz tower, and you can see the bowlers are going to take that out pretty easily. So great job by Just Jessie as she did walking around, and amazing job. Ended up getting the 3 stars, much needed 3 stars from the Town Hall 9. And the next attack I want to show you is going to be on their number 1 base. It's going to be by Will. As you can see, Will's going to hop into this attack with a queen walk with 5 healers, and he's going to be pretty patient with the queen walk. As you can see, it start out here on the bottom side. The queen's going to go down, and pretty patient. It's going to walk around. You're going to see a couple Valks come in. Those Valks are going to try and help out clean some of that clutter and guide the queen to the direction that Will wants the queen to go. The queen continues to walk. Got the Valk come in there, and now he starts to go the other way. He's going to get taken out pretty quick because that Tesla popped up there. So it didn't get much damage up the top with the Valks, but it still pushed the queen to the left side, which is the way that he wanted the queen to go. So as you can see, the queen's still walking around, long queen walk. It's going to take a little while here, but very patient on Will's part. Knows that we need to get 2 stars off this number 1. If we don't get 2 stars, then we're probably not going to win the war. It's been that close of a war. OneHive's been putting this to us. So Will's still walking with that queen right around the bottom side. Healer's still engaged with the queen. Throws a rage down now that the Max Expo picked up on the queen. And so it's still taking out quite a bit of damage. And still, now the CC finally pops, and you're going to see the poison go down, which is inadvertently going to help poison that queen and the CC as they come around. So it's helping out the queen quite a bit. You see her take out the CC relatively easy and continue to walk around the bottom side of that base. Shortly to go here, you're going to see him start with the king and some bowlers right behind the king. King's going to try and do some tanking there on the bottom side while the bowlers engage the other clutter on the south side. And you can see the Eagle artillery start to target that king as he walks around. So it's not going to be much longer that king's going to be able to go. You see the rage quickly. Queen's still walking. She's still going. She's got 2 Max Expos on her, which makes her finally go away there. And now it's time for the jump spell, and the Valks come in from the bottom. See those Valks come in, and his goal is to get 2 stars. So he's going in there. He's going to throw a rage down with those Valks. He's got 2 healers on him. I don't know how much they're helping the Valks, but you can see the Valks go right on there to the Town Hall and take out the Town Hall and got the much needed 2 stars that we really, really needed. So great attack by Will. And again, great war altogether. You can see that the war ended up being 83 to 80 on our side. Could have gone either way there. The last few attacks made the difference. And again, hats off to OneHive Genesis, OneHive all the way around. It was an awesome war, and we look forward to doing it again. So a couple of attacks I just wanted to bring to you. One was Town Hall 9, one was Town Hall 10. And as you can see, both were much needed for us to win this war. So again, that's the war wrap up, and I look forward to speaking more with you. Take care.